I think it really started with the All-Star race, the first win that we had with SHR. I remember
Yeah.
when I met Gene, Gene said, my goal is just to finish on the lead lap. And I was trying to not just bust out laughing because I'm like, we're going to do that, bud. And then we literally 24 hours later, we're sitting there in victory lane with Gene going, I think we finished on the lead lap today. It was a proud moment for me because I had taken a big leap, leaving a very established and very high performing team to go out and join with Gene Haas and start a new venture together. And literally to sit there in May and win our first race and win $1 million race with the All-Star race. The thing that stood out the most from that night was not the $1 million, not that I proved the naysayers wrong. It was literally watching men on that race team that were literally in tears in victory lane. And it was people that had been with the Haas organization before I got there and had never won a race. And here we got them in victory lane, and to see the emotion on their face, it totally changed what I thought our first win might feel like. 2011, winning our championship and winning 5 of the last 10 races. I mean, I literally sat there the day before we went to Chicago in media day and said, we don't even belong here. And then we go rattle off 2 wins right out of the gate and win 5 of the 10 and win the championship in a tiebreaker. That stood out. And then obviously winning your championship and being there and seeing that, just the emotion behind it. And what people don't realize, we all talk about what we have all done. What they don't realize is we've done this all together with a lot of people and a lot of friends. I remember some guy, there's a driver in the series that went in and changed my alarm clock one morning. And
Can't remember who that is.
I got up 2 hours early and was dressed. And on the one day that they didn't actually have to wake me up to get dressed, they said, you're 2 hours early. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then everybody's laughing. Well, just happened to be you, of course. We were parked next to each other. You'd went in and changed my clock. So we have the relationship, a good enough relationship that I just ran right in the motorhome. Well, Delana is still in bed. You're in the very back in the shower. And I just climbed in bed with Delana with my uniform on. I don't know if she had clothes on or not, but climb in bed and you're in there. You were more worried about covering up that little thing you were covering up. And I'm then laying in bed with your wife. But that's the stuff that, this point in my life, that's the stuff that I love and cherish.